With the sun still awakening, Lark Hill is already awash with activity.
Probably just the rural sort of feel to it. We just spoke before about, you being up at Ascot, and it's just got a different feel about the place altogether, We're only a K from the beach and we're surrounded by bush and stuff, so I think it's definitely a lot better environment for the horses and the people, mate, as well, so yeah.
It's a pretty laid back area, the horses sort of nice and relaxed, so it's the tracks are in good condition and well looked after, so it's a place that it's good for most horse trainers anywhere around this area.
I think also that horses probably like the open area, most of the stables around here are all walk-in, walk-outs, and yeah, it's pretty relaxed, rural sort of a setup, we've got sort of 50 acres about 10 minutes from here, and it's all open, so it's just letting horses get back to nature a bit.
Well, we had nothing in this corridor for the training purposes, and they envisaged originally that this would become a race course as well. But first of all, it was important that we have facilities to train our horses. With a lot of hard work, voluntary work from trainers and their staff, this place got off the ground. It's still got that rural appeal to it. Horses seem to be happier here, and the grass track facility is second to none. It stood up very, very well, particularly under RWWA, who have spared no money in getting the grass to a stage now with regular maintenance and treatment. It's now become a first class training facility.
So there was a growing need for a training track in this particular area, and I guess there was a migration of horse trainers from the metropolitan area to the periphery of the city, especially down in this area, because of access.
I think it's the ground. The ground's quite good. It's a natural ground. Even when it's raining here, this track's even better, because when it goes through, as I say, it's still natural. It doesn't go through to the base. That's the sand track. The grass, well, that gets in trouble wherever you go when you've had too much rain. But it's a good sweeping grass. They open it for you on full circuit on Tuesdays, down the back straight on a Saturday. So, they do their very best to help us around this area.
Lark Hill has spawned entire industries in and around the area.
Farriers, veterinarians, a number of veterinary practices around this area that service both the thoroughbred racing industry and the pleasure horse industry. The horse training industry supports a lot of people, and probably the strappers and stable hands. There's something in the order of one person per 4 horses in training, so people tell me. So there's a decent unskilled labour force that are employed in racing, which is I think good for this area as well, because there's a relatively high local unemployment rate as well.
Just a great place to be, and the horses are magnificent. They've all got the different idiosyncrasies, and you can be drinking at the bar with a multimillionaire and a Bricky's labour as well. Everyone's equal, so it's a great game. That
stems from the original 1986 concept under Len Pike, whereas we developed this place on a voluntary basis, and we used to spend weekends here. Putting in poles, planting grass, concreting, putting up running rail, erecting the stalls. All that was done on a voluntary family basis sort of thing. And because of that each trainer who's still in this particular area has a deep pride in the place. And that shows in the way that we train here, and the way people get on and respect the facilities and respect each other.